Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside Fenway Park in Boston. Today, a matchup of AL East rivals between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Both Sox look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Eduardo Rodriguez will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What's your take on him, Dan?
Eduardo Rodriguez has come a long way in a short period of time. Really needs to command the off-speed pitches. A lefty that brings a big arm and a big power fastball. 93 to 96 miles an hour. A good assortment of breaking pitches. The key for Rodriguez, getting ahead with his fastball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees.
And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. No balls and one strike. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now. Really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. And it gets down and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff hole. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count here. Not afraid to go deep.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Here comes the first pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He will give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
1-1 is a fastball down below the knees.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
The 2-1 home in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at bat's going to win this one.
From the stretch, a ball and no strikes. LeMahieu, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball that's outside.
They'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
The count now at 2-2.
2 strikes.
The 2-2. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
The 3-2 one more time. Swung out and missed. He got him on strikes. Yanks lead 1. Yankees kept off the scoreboard in their half of the first. Red Sox coming to bat. You've dialed in MLB Network. Cessa, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the right fielder, Mookie.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside your baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll enter play here at 323. A dozen home runs and an even 50 RBIs. The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. A runner at first with no outs here. To third. Scooped up. Torres at the bag. Relay to Encarnacion, and they turn the double play. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. And we all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. -2 home now to Bogaerts.
0-1.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Here now the 2-2. Swing and a liner. Got foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 2-2. Laid off on for ball number 3.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Nothing doing for Boston. Still no score. Encarnacion now comes in with 24 homers to his credit so far this year.
Encarnacion.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Betts on the run. He's there and records the first down.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively.
And
guys, let's take a look at Rafael Devers. He got rushed to the big league super quick because the guy could flat break. Defense has lagged a little bit behind. Had some throwing issues early, but working on his craft and continuing to get better every year.
Set to get his day started, Didi Gregorius. Batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just inside. No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Hit to short. Nunez takes it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in, J.D. Martinez.
Leading off.
Set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman, J.D. Martinez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball
And he
in.
misses inside with that one. Ball one. Martinez takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they call him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius this time. Pitch from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
First offering on its way.
No,
and
that's
it takes
down.
ball one. Now the 1-0. On the ground to second for Torres. And Bill
out?
over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
That's it. The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
So stepping in, Christian Vasquez to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
One and two to the Red Sox catcher.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Starting to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3 and move to the 3rd with no score. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Nunez scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
One out here in the Yankees' third inning. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses ball one. Two and 0 to the Yankees left fielder. Now the 2-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
The batter, the designated hitter, DJ LeMahieu.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's
and a ball. 1-0.
Ball one, no
Hey, I
strike.
hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 1-0. Misses.
Ball,
Ball
that
two.
pitch is out.
Down
Whoa,
low, and
damn.
the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And
Ball
that
four, that's
misses
up.
as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything
Next
close.
for the
So
Yankees,
I think this is the
the
way
right
to go
fielder,
here. Get the
Aaron.
bat out of his hands any way that you can.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. He's set, and the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Sent toward first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
The Red Sox do hit in the third. They're looking to get some momentum going with the bats. This is a group that has had trouble doing so all season long. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening. So he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Flying away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there, base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock has
Now in the box, Eduardo Nunez. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Runner goes for second. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Batting up, the left fielder, Sam.
Set to get his day started, Sam Travis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second. Right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike one. Bradley stands at second with two gone. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Torres has got it, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Check the swing there and pop this one up. There to take it in is Bogarts, and that's the first
Now
down.
batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So one away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled to first. Loved by Bogarts. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Next for New York, Edwin Encarnacion. He flew out in his last at-bat.
almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0. This is hit high and deep out to left. Travis looks up, and it's gone into the monster seats. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion, number 25 for him on the year, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Now for the Yankees.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Didi.
As he'll take a look at ball one. One and one, here it comes.
I got
Here's
2-1
a
to count.
fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
3-2, full count.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you've got to be willing to give up full side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
Count still full, 3-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. The Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 1-0 New York. Striding into the box, Rafael Devers would lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next. First offering on its way. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run the barrel into it. Not the case with the high pitch.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballpark.
Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Two home now to Bogaerts.
Nope, that's a ball.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he fouls this one off. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here it comes, 1-0. 1-1. Drilled on the ground at short. first pitch of the at-bat. They'll try to
Ball one, no
entice him with a
strike.
high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. A ball and a strike now. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Devers on second. Martinez is over at first with one away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. To second for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Now batting, catcher, Christian.
Striking in, Christian Vasquez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping up now, Torres. He's 0-1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Labor Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Stepping in, Gio Urshela. He's 0-1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
All right, this is going to get interesting. Little 0-0 changeup right there. Little out in front. Let's see if he makes the adjustment and plays with the big part of the field.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of his zone for strike 2. Hard hit to first. Bogarts has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Ball, that's
Didn't
too
miss
high.
by much there, but it's just a bit high.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
2-1 after the foul ball there. And the pitch on 2-1.
Nope.
Fastball well outside.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Fouled off. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they're up 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for the Red
Okay,
Sox,
thank you, Heidi.
the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and whip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In now, Eduardo Nunez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take full side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, no fielder, Sam.
Striding in for Boston, Sam Travis. Pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ready, here's the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. The 1-2. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. Nunez, base runner at first with 1 out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Hicks. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie.
Next up for the Red Sox, Mookie Betts. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
2 out with a man at first. Now a throw over to first. He's good. He just manages to get his hand in. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to first. Step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So digging in now, DJ LeMahieu for the Yankees was a walk in his last trip.
DJ LeMahieu.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. Aaron Judge will be next. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Now to the plate, Aaron Judge, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2.
That's ball 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Yanked on the ground down the line. So this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Fouled away. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their
Now
fastballs
batting,
until there's a
the center
reason
fielder,
to start mixing it
Aaron
up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called
0-1
strike
count.
1. And a
1-1.
fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Off-speed pitch
2 balls,
in the
1
dirt
strike.
as he takes it for a ball. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 2-2. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent. Now, if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Fastball well outside. LeMahieu, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs. Now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Edwin Encarnacion will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Oh, that's kicked out.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. And the 2-out front will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. Digging in once again, Rafael Devers. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
The third baseman, Rafael.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Urshela is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 2, Xander.
1 gone in the inning now. Here's Xander Bogaerts. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The 1-0 home. This pitch is popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, J.D. Martinez.
In now, J.D. Martinez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
The 1-0 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And right into the shift, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. It remains 1-0. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Brandon Workman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 44, Brandon Workman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You can tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. And now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far on the year, Torres is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed win.
Ball even at 2-2. Gregorius, the runner at third with no outs. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And he fouls this one off. He'll try it again, 3-2.
Nope,
there's
that's
ball
it. I'm
4.
ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Riding in once again, Gio Urshela, and their runners at the corners now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Well, they already had the lead, but that extra run makes a huge difference, even if it's only psychological. The pitcher knows when he steps out there that he has a little bit of wiggle room to work with.
Ready now, Brett Gardner. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Well,
a ball and no strikes.
count 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
This one's flared toward left center. Nunez ranging into the outfield, but now a throw from the outfield will get him. Sloping to beat. A tag, and he's out trying to tag up there. It's a double play. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Away as he misses again. 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Now the 2-0 home. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Now the 2-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2. There he goes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway. It's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox nothing. James Paxton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 65, James Paxton.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 40, over 2 on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking pass the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
Yeah, we're down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hicks on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down.
For the Red Sox, the pitcher, Christian.
Digging in now, Christian Vasquez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush the heater.
And they're at 2 away now.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle. And he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He went down on strikes last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. That's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this?
1 strike.
2 balls and a strike now. Fouled away. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
The 3-2 pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Stephen Wright has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 35.
Standing in, Aaron Judge struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with the fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this evening.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Couldn't get the knuckleball to come back down there high for a ball. Takes this the other way to right. And there's a base hit. So a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock. And in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way with special.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. As you'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Just off on the timing for that knuckleball. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. knocked him up. Devers shading to his right. And that's the first down of the inning. Eighth inning from Fenway. Yankees holding on to their lead over the Red Sox as you check out the line score through the first 7+ innings. So a runner at first now with one away. And the next at bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Knuckleball taken inside for a strike. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Judge stands at first with one out. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third, and that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that will bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. From the stretch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Count now a ball and a strike. First and second now, one man out. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off the pitcher going into the bottom.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt as an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the fourth play is now in order.
The second baseman,
digging in now for the Yankees, Torres. Here comes the first pitch. And a strike as he waves through a knuckleball.
This is a tough spot in the game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a hard liner, but foul. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Oh, and 2, here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. Betts is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Ready for another chance? Gio Urshela. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one, no strike.
Fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
The 2-0 pitch. Too tight with
Inside,
that
ball
one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Well, that's just not a good look for the guy in the mound. The base is loaded. You're expecting to bear down and really fight to get an out, but instead, he walks home a run on 4 pitches.
Matt Barnes answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Into the box now, Brett Gardner. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Vasquez is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees lead this one 4-0. Now batting, Eduardo Nunez will start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now the 1-0. 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? It's a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Three and 1, here it is. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this really will jumpstart their offense.
Now at the plate, Sam Travis, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball at the side.
Start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
In now, Mookie Betts. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue.
Tommy Kahnle answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
Rafael Devers, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Set and the pitch. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now the 1-0. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
The first baseman, number 2, Xander.
Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this is 1-1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Boston strands a couple. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And now with the Yankees DJ LeMahieu will be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here we go with
Count
inning
1-0.
number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Martinez has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Barnes is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hey. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches his own for out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary.
Riding forward down the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Judge leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. The Yanks lead 1. They lead it 4-0. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. And what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Outside, that's
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And that misses 2-2.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you could see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Standing in now, number 40, swing and a liner. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get this game resolved as his last at bat right there. The play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can certainly work it.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. Right? They've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. The grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
54, Aroldis Chapman.
Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. Here's the 0-1. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but it comes up empty.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Count is 1-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
So striding forward now, Eduardo Nunez comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Last strike now for the Red Sox. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We can say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
4-0 the score this afternoon. So the Bronx Bombers took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Luis Cessa earns his first win of the season. Eduardo Rodriguez is settled with a loss after giving up only one earned. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First